Right, problem number 5. Find the standard equation of a circle whose center is at 2, -4 and is passing through the intersection between x minus 2y plus 4 and 2x plus y minus 6 equals to 0. Alright, so let's graph first the given. Okay, so Okay, so let's start by graphing the lines first. So let's start with x minus 2y plus 4 equals to 0. X minus 2y plus 4 equals to 0. So you have x and y. So again, stable the intercepts. So you have here y equals to 0, x equals -4, and then x equals to 0, -4 divided by 2, so that's 2. Okay, so 0, 2, 1, 2. That's the first point, and then -4, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's the second point. Right? So let's create a line. Okay, this one will be x minus 2y plus 4 equals to 0. That would be our first line. Okay, next, second line. Okay, so you have 2x plus y minus 6 equals 0. Okay, so again, let's set x equals to 0, so y equals to 6, and then you have y equals to 0, x is 6 divided by 2, that's 3. Okay, so let's have x-intercept, 3, 0. So that's 3, this is the first one, and then 0, 6. 3, 4, 5, 6 here. Okay. So this is 2x plus y minus 6 equals to 0. Right, so next is the point. So 2, -4, 2, -4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, -4, and then this one is 2. Okay, so the point is right here. Okay, so according to the problem, the circle actually passes through this point, which is the intersection between these two given lines. So we're going to estimate our circle running through that, and then having a center at point 2, -4, this one. Right? So required standard equation. Okay, so what would be our insights here then? So between the point and the intersection, so you can actually solve for r. R can be solved using distance formula. Okay, so you can write distance formula, or you can write the formula itself. D equals x2 minus x1 squared plus y2 minus y1 squared. Okay, anyway, next is, of course, before that, distance formula between center and point of intersection. Okay, next is, of course, the point of intersection can be solved, okay, using system of equation. Okay, so with that in mind, so let's have our steps. I'm sorry. Okay, so for steps, first is to solve for the point of intersection, or you can actually name something from this for this point of intersection, P. But next is solve for r, and then write the standard equation. Okay, so once you have the r, since you already have the center, then you can actually write the standard equation. Alright, so let's let's have our solution. Okay, so for solving the point of intersection, we need the system of equation that would be between two lines. So x minus 2y plus 4 equals to 0, and you have here 2x plus y minus 6 is equal to 0. Okay, so that is between the two lines. So we can use the substitution method. So we're going to solve x here first. So you have here x is equivalent to 2y minus 4. And then we're going to use this equation to substitute it on the second equation. So you have 2. Instead of writing x, we substitute 2y minus 4 plus y minus 6 equals to 0. So therefore, we get to solve the y. So you have here 4y minus 8 plus y minus 6 equals to 0. So you have here 4y plus y, that's 5y, and then this one is minus 14 equals to 0. So you have 5y equals to 14, or y is equivalent to 14 over 5. Okay, so our y is 14 over 5. So to solve for x, you just need to substitute the value for y here. So you have x equals 2 times 14 over 5. Okay, then minus 4. So this is 28 minus 20. That will actually give you 8 over 5. Okay, so the point of intersection therefore is at point of intersection would be at 8 over 5 and 14 over 5. Okay, so let's take note of that because we're now going to solve the distance formula. So 2, negative 4, yeah. Okay, so next is to solve for r. Okay, so r therefore is equivalent to the square root of, let's start with 8 over 5. Okay, 8 over 5 minus 2 quantity squared plus 14 over 5 plus 4 quantity squared. Okay, let's solve. 8 over 5 minus 2 quantity squared. Oh, that's 8 over 5 minus 2 quantity squared plus 14 over 5 plus 4 quantity squared. Okay, so r therefore is equivalent to 2 square root of 290 all over 5. Okay, so that would be our r. So next is writing the standard equation. So you can follow this formula, follow this format. So this one, 2, negative 4 is already here for h and k. So x minus 2 squared plus y plus 4 quantity squared equals this one, 2 square root of 290 all over 5 quantity squared. Okay, so we can simplify it further. X minus 2 quantity squared plus y plus 4 quantity squared is equivalent to, if you try to square this is 232 all over 5. Okay, so this is the answer.